I have no hope.
Is it you don't like anime?
I don't like anime.
You got a problem with cartoons.
I don't.
Right.
Right. I didn't think I would need to cry today, but I guess I did. Stop. What the f is this? This is the first episode?
We are about to change your whole perspective. Are you excited? Great.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. I am still very sick. It's still the same day for me. So forgive my snotty nose, stuffy snotty nose. I'm depressed.
Why?
Why? Because we're almost at the end.
This is the last episode before the two big final episodes.
And I'm really sad. I don't know what to think. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm at the most lost point of my life right now. I don't know what to think about anyone. I don't know how to feel about anyone. And if they don't explain anything to me, how to feel and what to do, I don't know what to think.
I want to give you a little round of applause for going through your first anime fully and loving it and rating it high and be involved in it so much.
How can I not be? It's so good.
I appreciate you for trusting me.
And we
For
appreciate
once more.
you guys for joining us in this journey. It's coming to an end.
Leave some applause in the comments for her. It's a big accomplishment for her and for us.
Great.
And we're gonna have more and more and more.
But nothing is gonna be ever as good as Attack on Titan.
You never know. Probably not, but they're still
Great.
very good. I mean, this is like very high. This is up there.
Can we please write a petition to the person who made Attack on Titan to make 65 more seasons? From me.
From you
Personally.
to the authorities.
Yeah. Complain to the government.
Last episode from the big two.
Okay, let's start.
Everyone keeps saying Eren has changed,
It starts different.
and I thought he had too. But I wonder if we've all got it wrong.
It's the past.
It could be that he's always been like this inside. But if this is the real Eren Yeager, what did I see in him that made me keep him so close?
They had to throw in my face.
Can you believe there are really enough people outside the walls to fill up such a gigantic city?
Try not to talk about the walls in front of the general public, Connie.
Right. Sorry about that.
This is the world beyond the walls. We're finally here. Outside the walls with no more hold.
Like he just didn't say that.
Did you listen to me for once?
If you think about it, this is sort of a return to the Scouts' original mission. Let the survey begin.
It's so pretty.
The dawn of humanity.
You could read that.
That's easy.
Not the famous picture moment.
What's with that horse? Or wait, is that... What was that?
No horse ever looked like that. I think it was a Marley cow in a car. I've definitely heard about those. Hey!
Everyone's staring. Oh my god. These people are gonna think we're a bunch of yokels now. Just act like you don't know.
Get them on a leash and try to figure out.
He's so short.
Give him more credit than that. Wait, you're buying
kids.
There are so many people here. Stay near me, Eren. We have no idea what to expect. You're safest at my side.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, got it.
This is no time to be spacing out, Eren. We finally reached the outside world.
We really made it across the sea, huh?
He looks so excited.
We're here.
His lively goal.
Guys, especially you, Eren.
Be right there.
Hey, watch where you're walking, kid.
May I please have one?
But of course.
What is that, Turkish ice cream?
Here, enjoy.
And they're gonna take the cone away.
Show some restraint.
How is it cold like that? I want to try it. I take it this is your first time trying ice cream. What's this stuff made of? I like the Mikasa. Me too. Those idiots. I told them not to draw attention.
They stick out, but they won't look like island devils if they're acting like overgrown kids.
Guys, I swear you've never tasted anything like this. Hi, little fella. Got some tasty candy for you. Wanna try it?
Little fella is 35 years old.
Sounds soothing there, bud. Are you and your friends playing games here?
There's something delicious up yonder.
That's the thing Nicole mentioned.
I would punch him if I was Levi.
Oh my god, we've never seen her like that.
No.
You really need to taste this.
It's ice cream, right?
You know about it?
I think I saw it somewhere in Dad's memories.
Great.
Eldians in the internment zones usually can't get it. The outside world's massive, but they don't want us to be part of it.
We didn't recognize it at the time. Or maybe we refused to let ourselves accept it.
Hey, I don't think that purse belongs to you, does it, kid?
Oh?
Thief! Well, look at that. Another enemy immigrant. How'd you get into Marley? That he stowed away on a ship. He can't understand, can he? We can toss him into the sea. Nah, I say we smash his hands. That'll stop him from picking pockets. Why don't we string the little rat up somewhere everyone can see him? It'll scare off the next thief.
There's no need. Don't hurt him, okay? I got my purse back, so why go that far?
Young lady, this is about more than just your purse. All us merchants working in this port are trying to make an honest living. We can't allow the riffraff to run around stealing from our customers. On top of that, this kid could be a subject of veneer. Blood testing has been picking up like crazy all over during the past few years. Now that we know the devils have been blending in with the rest of us, people are losing sleep over it. Hey! What do you think you're doing? I never said he was a pickpocket. All I said was the purse didn't belong to him. He owes his big sister an apology for this little prank.
Jeez! That's children for you, but what can you do? Right? It's a family thing. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry my little brother acted like an idiot, everybody.
Smells like bullshit. You think we're stupid?
Run for it.
Hey! Come back!
Why?
He protected the little kid.
He did, but why did they all made a run for it? Like it was the most suspicious
Because it
thing they
was,
could have
it
done.
was getting suspicious. They were gonna get exposed. They were like, oopsies.
They were already exposed.
Out. Out of here. That's so sweet what he did.
Okay, can we pause for a second and can we discuss about Eren? Like, this man is just going through it. He hasn't stopped going through it since he touched the hand of the queen. It flooded him. Like, it's something that you never knew your entire life, and then it just came in, and then it was like a tsunami. I don't think I give him enough credit for what he went through. And that's something that upsets me. So I think that's something that I should address. Because he does deserve some type of recognition. and he's going through it probably more than anybody else that we know, because he knows everything. He knows the outcome. He knows what's going to happen. He knows the beginning. He knows the end. He knows everything. So I think that me hating him, I don't hate him. I think he's a legend, 100%. But there has to be a reason why he's doing it. And if he knows what's going to happen in the future, if he knows the future, and if he knows the past, maybe that's the only way, because he knows. But that can be the only rational justification that I can come up to. That might be his only reasoning.
So he must be doing the right thing, knowing everything.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not that in. They haven't let us into his mind just yet. He's just lost. He's so sad. He's not excited about life. He's not excited about anything. We saw Mikasa for the first time. She was blushing.
Smiling, yeah. Nothing.
First time.
Nothing he's seeing right now
Is making him
is
happy.
new.
Yeah.
He's seen it before. He's been there before. He's tasted it before. He's touched it before. He's done everything in the past lives, all of the lives before. And he has access to everything.
Through memories.
So what is there to be excited about? Also,
The fact that Mikasa is going back on her memories and trying to like recognize every single thing that she didn't notice before, and like she's over analyzing his behavior. Like that's what she should have done since the beginning.
before
She
cutting heads off.
Before she chose to choose the other side. Like where was the rationality back then?
Now you're kind of changing sides.
I don't know what I'm thinking, but I'm over analyzing things now. And now that they're showing the side of Eren, like after him being so excited to get to the ocean, I mean, he wasn't really that excited
That was
either.
like Armin's.
Yeah.
I mean, that was seeing the ocean, but going across.
He wasn't that excited.
But the thing is, did he even need to go across? He knew what it looked like. It was like they just had to go for
Because they had to
for
go.
the war reasons, for all the other powers.
He wasn't even that happy. He wasn't happy. He was on the beach. Everybody else was in the water. That's when it started. I don't know. I don't even know when it started. I think it started from the first time when he turned into... No, I think it started from the kiss. That's when it started.
The hand kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said at that moment all the memories just hit him.
Did anyone see where the brat ran off to?
Oh, he's right there.
Oi.
My God, he stole it again.
So much for the Azumabito's pocket change.
I'm sure you can see how difficult it will be to convince the world to engage with the people of Parody on friendly terms.
Facts.
Even so, if we give up on pursuing peace at this point, our only remaining option will be to throw in with Zeke and his conspiracy. We will be leaving our fates entirely up to him, and sacrificing Historia's life and the lives of her children. That's right.
That's Berthel talking right there.
For a way to avoid such a future, and our search brought us to Marley. This subject of EMEA protection group will be debuting at the International Forum tomorrow. They may be able to help. It's possible, though I would caution against assuming your goals and theirs are in alignment. We're not, and we won't make contact until we've had a chance to observe them. If they show promise, and if they'll agree to hold a meeting with us, they can help us get our message out into the world. You've come to make it known that the people of Parody wish to coexist in peace? Yes. Rest assured, the Azumabito clan will happily aid you in pursuing said goal. But I must wonder how realistic you've been in assessing your odds of success. Fact is, chances are slim even if we do everything right. And we'll be in constant danger. But still, we at least have to try. As long as there's a chance, it's our duty to take it.
So I think that at this point, like, and maybe not even at this point, but this is what I'm kind of realizing. Eren kind of knows that it's either or. There's no in between. It's either Zeke's plan or his plan. There's nothing in between. It's either annihilating a life of every single Eldian that's ever existed, or annihilating everybody else's life so Eldians can exist in peace. And even when they're talking about it, they're stating like, oh, it's not even a chance that's gonna work out. There's a slim chance. We're always gonna be in danger.
Yeah.
Because even if they chose to live just by themselves, just their own lives, there's no guarantee that nobody else is going to come and attack them.
No, like why would they stop? Why would they change? For
Yeah.
what? Because they're like, oh yeah, let's live in peace. Because they said
For
that.
the next 50 years.
No, why would they stop?
So I guess Eren was right. But I'm still not justifying his actions. I'm just trying to make the right from wrong here.
Wait a minute. Where's Eren? Eren! What are you thinking?
He's
Did
crying.
you forget we're undercover in enemy territory and you're their number one target? Everyone's been out looking for you. Is that the boy from the market? Did something happen here?
No, nothing yet.
What does that mean? Is this...
These people are refugees who lost their homes in Marley's wars. They're like us. The world they knew before suddenly ended. Everything they had was taken, and the freedom they enjoyed is long gone. Mikasa, I need to ask you why you care for me as much as you do.
I want to know too.
Because I saved you back when we were little kids. Or is it more? Because you see me as family. Mikasa, what am I to you?
Well... You're my family.
Bir şeyler içer misin?
They're speaking Turkish?
Here we go again. I was about to say, is that Turkish tea, Turkish coffee? Oh my
I
god.
literally was able to recognize it right away.
He said, would you like to drink something? It's hilarious.
İçerler.
Bir şeyler içer misin?
İçer misin? Huh.
Uh-huh.
Duolingo coming through.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Bir şeyler içer misin?
I think that was an invitation.
Definitely was.
It was.
What do you think you're
I
doing,
approve.
maniac? You're some kind of moron!
Perfect timing.
Literally, their most important conversation got interrupted. Oi! Oh, that's so sweet.
That's Turkish hospitality right there. It's so funny. Oh, this is
so
what John
sweet.
remembered. Exactly
I
this
see.
scene.
Oi. They brought everybody over.
They bought more drinks. He's finally smiling a little bit. Everybody's smiling.
Look at that. Oh no. Sasha was throwing up. Did you see
Again? Nothing different.
Ladies and gentlemen, this new organization advocates for the subjects of Ymir living as refugees around the globe. These
Poor
desperate
girl.
people are not
Got it the worst way
responsible
possible.
for the Alien Empire, but rather its most tragic victims. The living legacy of its effort to corrupt all the peoples of the world with Eldian blood. The taint of Eldia is all but cleansed from the earth. There's only one corner where it continues to fester. The island of Paradis, where the Empire's most loyal subjects fled in the wake of Marley's victory 100 years ago. It is the island devils alone who pose a true threat to humanity.
that? They literally all know that it's not the
It's
truth.
not gonna happen.
That was the day when Eren truly left us. Later on, he would send us a letter our futures up to Zeke. By the next time we saw him,
I see.
it was too late. Looking back, I still don't know if there was some better way. Maybe everything had already been decided from the start. But I can't help wondering. When he asked me that question, what if I'd given him a different answer? Would we still be in this situation right now?
Imagine she's in love with him. It's very possible.
It looks like it, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, why not?
Where did all of it begin? Was it there?
But do you think, okay, here's a deep question. Do you think that she loves him, or do you think that she's obsessed with him because of what is going on in her mind in a way? Because she always wants to be the first, she always wants to be the best, she always wants to protect him and sacrifice anybody and everything that she sees in her way. Do you think it's more of a mindset that she has because
Of the Ackerman?
of the Ackerman family?
I
Or do you think it's both?
I think that affects it, but I think she also loves him too, because like she was blushing and she didn't know what to say, and we didn't like, this wasn't the first time we saw her like that, because some other people asked her the same question, like, you're only protecting him because you don't see him as a little brother. And then she never said anything about it. She always like avoided the question or just changed the topic. It's not the first time. Literally, this conversation happened in like season 1 too, when I think first Eren attacked her on the roof.
I remember that.
They had the same exact conversation. And they were like sending her to Eren every time because they all thought that he wouldn't hurt her in any way, because like a lot of people thought the same thing, that like she was just in love.
But I don't think that, like, I kind of caught on that until now. Because it
You
wasn't...
never thought she was in love with him?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's as odd to me as the relationship between Aang and Katara.
Oh yeah, you
It
said
is
that.
so dumb.
You did say that.
It is so stupid. It is so... I'm sorry. Somebody saved you as a child. You grew up with them. You grew up within the same family, same mom, same dad. This is Alabama. I'm sorry, but it is. In my own head, it is. Because it just feels so wrong.
Sweet home Alabama.
Literally. How are you justifying? No, I don't accept it. I just don't. I don't like it. No. It's so nasty to me. Is it not nasty to you?
No.
You don't care about it?
No.
You're okay with her being in love with Eren?
Yep.
But you also approved of Aang and Katara, so I have nothing to say.
They're not siblings.
No!
There's nothing wrong.
No!
Doesn't matter where. Everything happened as I willed it. Everything begins here.
Eren, there's only one way to break the cycle of violence. For Eldia and the world. You must support the euthanization plan. The brass won't be an obstacle. They've been happily slipping away at that wine we tainted with spinal fluid. You're a part of Zeke's plan because he believes in you. Please return his faith.
For now, I'll pretend to go along with Zeke's plot. You need to do the same. Keep your head down for a while.
So we play along with him for now. But what happens after that?
No way. The MPs are still pushing the same idea. They want to turn you into a Titan and have you meet Zeke. You're not going to be talked out of it. is enough for you, but not for me.
I'll trample it to the ground. The whole outside world. And every person in it. Men, women, children. Every last one.
That isn't the answer, Eren! Most of the people out there don't have anything to do with what we've gone through. They would die ignorant and terrified. Like your mom. Even killing innocent people for reasons they'll never get to know.
It's horrible. You're right. But when I'm done, we'll finally be able to break free of the cycle we've been trapped in for 2,000 years. Our long history of hate will be buried in the ruins of civilization. The MPs, they plan to make you bear children to be sacrificed from the island. But keep forcing children to eat their parents. I won't let them.
Eren, please, don't do it. I'll have no choice but to try and stop you. Because if I don't, I'll have to live with the world's blood on my hands. And I can't.
I know it's a burden, but if you can bear it till I got the Founder's power, I'll make you forget you ever knew it was coming.
How could I, though?
I know you can, because you're the person who saved my life back in that cavern. The worst girl who ever lived. Headaches, huh? Well, I doubt there's a connection. It would have to be some genetic illness. Mr. Saab and Marley's researchers would have made note of that.
Can we pause for 1 second? This is so much. This is so much. This is so much. No.
What
You-
just happened?
You are telling me that Floch just stood with the plan of Eren, and he
Floch
was
knew everything.
he knew
from the
everything.
beginning?
He knew everything. He knew what was going to happen. He knew that Eren was just faking the plan. He knew that Eren was just making it up and going along with Zeke's plan until he got the power of the founder. And all of these people that were just annihilated in Marley, they were all as a part of the plan in a way where they didn't know. They were innocent. They were just told what to do. None of those people deserve to go. People who were just in Marley. All the people, all the Jaegerists that were under Floch, they were given orders from Floch. Floch has been on Eren's side all along. He knew what the plan was all along. So all those people are gone for no reason. They're only there just to support the story of Eren supporting Zeke.
I don't understand if we're confused right now.
I think we are.
Because, okay, Yelena and Floch, they were on the same side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when Yelena realized that Eren was going to go with his
Against-
plan
Yeah, Zeke's plan.
all along,
Mm-hmm.
she switched sides. And then she was against Eren all of a sudden because, yeah. But then Floch stayed with Eren, obviously. So they were not together anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So he must have known the plan.
Obviously.
So we're not supposed to be this surprised then? But we didn't know he told him that he was gonna pretend.
Mm-hmm.
But were we supposed to just guess that? Are we just surprised for no reason? Because I don't know why it shocked me that much.
It shocked me too.
But we could have just guessed that, right? But we didn't guess it. Like, what? I'm surprised that I'm surprised this much because it was kind of obvious because he stayed with him all this time. Did he stay with him? Like we thought he stayed with him because he was the Jaegerist. Like he was kind of the leader of the Jaegerists, and we didn't think of it more than that.
Yeah.
We didn't know that Eren told him the entire plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was gonna pretend and all that. I don't know. Like now that it makes sense that he knew, I have no question about it. But I don't know why we're so shocked. Like he wasn't supposed to know. I don't understand right now.
Because it justifies his action in his own way. Like before, we just thought that he was just a bad guy and he was just doing that to his comrades because he wanted to, not because he had a reason. That's why we got so shocked, was because he knew the plan this whole time. He was just going with the plan. It's not like he was just trying to be the mean guy or the bad guy. There was more reason to him doing whatever he was doing. Not just him being a Jaegerist and just going along with Eren and Eren's plan, but also the fact that there was like a bigger cause in a way. He stood behind a bigger picture.
I don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to be this shocked, but I am for some reason. I didn't. Why did he trust Floch like that?
I don't know.
They never got
It
along.
was the most random person to trust.
They never got along. They
Yeah.
were against each other. He
The
was
whole
like,
time they were
yeah,
fighting.
He was talking shit to Armin, and then he defended him.
That's
They
right.
were about
That's
to fight.
right. Yeah.
Why did
At
he
the
trust him
funeral.
like that? Why Floch?
I don't know.
I mean, there wasn't really a lot of options too.
Facts.
Everybody was gone, but I didn't expect him to trust him like that. But Floch wasn't really supportive of them in the first place, but he trusted him anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And then Floch was a great soldier for Eren.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just shocked for some reason that I don't understand. Like, I can't click that reason right now.
I can't click it either. So the queen was literally against his plan her whole, like, the entire time. The only reason why was because she knew that she was gonna have to live with the burden of having the whole world's blood on her hands. But at the same time, he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let you forget it.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, yeah, let's move on with my life.
He literally told her that I'm just gonna do whatever your people have been doing to us.
Mm-hmm.
Tables have turned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do it back to you, so you'll be happy. Just like all those people
You'll forget. You'll never know
that
what
have
happened.
been living in the walls. I'll just do the same to you. You'll be okay. Eren has, I don't want to say lost it, but he's just doing everything.
He's doing
He
the
thought
most.
of everything.
Yeah. I mean, how can you not? There's only...
Can you make it royal forget?
No, I don't think why not.
I don't know.
I don't see why not, yeah.
Why not? But
Insane.
Headaches, huh? Well, I doubt there's a connection. It would have to be some genetic illness. Mr. Saab and Marley's researchers would have made note of that. Our studies do indicate the Ackerman bloodline carries some odd quirks. Powers that activate when their survival instincts are triggered.
he's talking about Mikasa. He's not talking about himself. He asked him about the Ackermans and Mikasa.
Mm-hmm.
But this theory that she's reflexively guarding her host, to be honest, it seems a little far-fetched to me. I think it's far simpler than you're making it out.
Oh.
There are straightforward explanations for all the behaviors you're describing. They have nothing to do with genetics or conditioning. She doesn't slaughter titans out of some inborn compulsion to keep you alive.
Love.
She does it because she adores you. Well, what do you think you're going to say to her? That's not a serious question, is it? Even if everything goes right, I got 4 more years to live.
No.
About me having a child.
My life seemed to be set. My friends will keep living long after I'm gone. That's what I want. What I need.
Oh, that's what I want?
To live long, happy lives.
He's doing it all for them.
He was in the war. He didn't just sneak in that like line. He was there, like in the war.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Mikasa and Eren is just like it's an incest to me. I can't. No. I don't see it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to think about it. I just think it's so nasty. I don't like it.
Great.
Why do you not care about it?
Why would I care?
I mean, it's
It's
not,
good.
How
It's
is
nice,
it good?
great.
How is it good?
I'm sad about Eren because he sounds like he would love it. He would love a normal life with a family and happy. But he's just denying it because he can't. He can't have that happy life, but he knows that his friends can. So he's just trying. Just so they can do it. And doesn't John love Mikasa? If he knows that, he's just trying for them to do it. And it's just so sad from Eren's perspective. And if he loves her back, it makes it more sad. Which it kind of looks like he loves her back because he's asking Zeke about Mikasa.
I just don't see it. I
Oh my
don't.
God.
I don't see it, and I don't have any feelings about it because it's not sitting right with me.
Okay, great.
It doesn't. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
For salvation from this moment.
They're protected. You're just walking. That's what happened. He doesn't even look like himself. That scene, that moment was from the beginning.
Yeah, that's in the intro.
There had to be a reason why they put that in. Why they put the little scene of Eren and his mom. Because he's
His
doing the
reasoning.
exact same thing.
That's his reason. That's his.
But
whole
he's doing the
first-
exact same thing to those people that was done to him when he was a
Exactly.
kid.
It's a revenge.
Yeah.
That's his first reason to feel this way. That was crazy. I didn't know those like ships could cut those colossal titans in half. I didn't expect that at all. But there's millions of them. You can't win with guns. Whatever the gun you have, you can't win. They are literally individual nukes.
Did you see how Eren looked?
Yeah. Did you see his size?
He's like a skyscraper. I think this was the most heaviest, like the most loaded episode that we've ever seen. I don't know if I just feel sad. I feel down. I feel like all of the like most negative emotions I could possibly feel. I feel bad for Eren. I understand where he's coming from. It's just a revenge. I don't understand why he's doing it. I mean, I understand, but also the thousands of innocent people. I don't understand the queen's point of view. I don't understand with her just being so easily like just giving up and being like, oh yeah, my mind is gonna be erased.
She
Like,
didn't give up.
I mean, she didn't give up. She was still arguing with him, but he was like, oh yeah, by the way, like, don't worry about it. Like,
She can't do it.
I mean, if this is, I'm sorry, if this is how the last episode is gonna be, I'm not watching it. Because I don't have any idea of what is going to happen. I don't have any idea of what can happen. I don't know if they're gonna ever reach them. I don't think they will. There isn't enough people. I mean, he's trying to save only his friends and people that he cares about. These people are going against him. He's gonna feel betrayed at the end. What is going to happen? I don't know. They're moving. At this point, they only need, what, 3 more days? And halas. That's it. The end of the world. That's it. We don't even know how long it's been. We don't know if it's been a day. We don't know if it's been 2 days by now. We don't know.
Same day, I think, because he just reached the city. When I said, I think it was last episode, when I said Floch was great, whatever he was doing. And I said, what is he, like Levi now? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
When you think about the military point of view, he became Eren's Levi.
Mm-hmm.
He was the hitman.
Yeah.
And he was really good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should hate him anymore.
Hmm?
I don't know anymore.
Something to
I don't know.
consider.
I don't know if I hate him now.
He was just going on with the plan. I'm sorry. This is the most messed up show I think I've ever seen in my life. There is no right side. There is no way to pick the right side. There is no way to justify anybody's actions because everybody's actions cause destruction of millions and thousands of people. At this point, we are going a bad guy against another bad guy, and this another bad guy is just one of the guys is ending the whole world, and then another one is ending 2 million lives. Is it justifiable in any kind of way? No, it's not. So I don't know what to think. Do I think that Levi is the GOAT? Yes. Do I think that Eren is a GOAT? Yes. Do I think that Mikasa is insane? Yes. Do I think that Mikasa is insane for loving Eren? Yes. Do I think in a different way, obviously, than what I thought she did? Do I think that everybody else has just lost their minds at this point and they don't even know what to do? Yes. Nobody knows what to do. Nobody knows what is the right thing. Nobody knows where they're supposed to go on from now. Nobody knows anything. They're siding with Eren. They're not siding with Eren. They're moving on with their plan. They're annihilating their comrades. Like it's a needle in a haystack at this point. The needle being the right person, the haystack is being everybody else, every single character in Attack on Titan right now.
Did you hear the part where, like, literally at the end, Eren said, "I will kill them all"?
Mm-hmm.
He said the same thing in maybe the first episode about Titans.
Mm-hmm.
His object just switched. His sentence is the same, but it's just totally switched up.
What are you gonna rate it?
People waited after this episode. I don't know how long they did, maybe a year or two, I don't know.
The
But
thing
they
is,
had to
here's
wait.
what the thing is. This show is so heavy. It's so loaded. There's so many things that you can miss by 1 second that I feel like it is honestly better to watch it once a week. Because what I would do, I would forget about everything, obviously, as I do all the time. And I would rewatch anything from the beginning, or I would rewatch the episode before that. That would give me enough time to realize what happened. That would give me another time to recognize something that I didn't notice in the previous episode. We're just speed watching right now. We're watching 3-4 episodes. We're still thinking about the episode that happened before. We're still thinking about what's going to happen next. We're still overanalyzing everything that's going to happen. We're like binge watching 6 episodes in one day. Like it's not like whatever we have been doing is not healthy for AOT because it needs bigger recognition and it needs a bigger like time frame of rewatching and being able to notice what happened in between of something that you have missed. I mean, this show, okay, fine. I'm not going to rate it right now. I'll wait till the end. But I think it's legendary. I think that the person who made it, Kudos to you. You did amazing. You did so great. Like, I have been pulled in since season 1, and every single episode, I have no clue what's gonna happen. Until the thaw episode, that was pretty self-explanatory. I was like, okay, yeah, there's no way that's not gonna happen, and it didn't. But other than that, no clue. No clue since season 1. No, not an idea. Not even a guess. Because everything is so random. Everything happens at different times. I mean, last episode, we didn't even see Eren. Not once.
Yeah, no, last like 3 episodes
Yeah,
we haven't seen Eren.
yeah.
Also, like Levi has been gone since like the halfway through.
I feel so bad for Levi,
They
man.
better come back for the last episode.
He has to. He will.
He has to, yeah. All this time he's been the king.
Okay, you're gonna ask me, why do I feel so wrong about Eren and Mikasa, right? Why do I feel so wrong? In the beginning, when they were kids, there was a soft character of Eren, and there was a strong character of Mikasa. Do I see them falling in love back then? Yes. One is the protector. The other one is like, oh, I just want to be protected. Like, it was the comfort. Now, Mikasa is literally an unstoppable killer.
Slaughter machine.
Literally. She is just going in ham every single time. And Eren now, at this point, he rules the world. At this point, right now, let's be realistic. So when you are putting 2 and 2 together, they're way too strong for each other. They don't go in like together in my head at all. One needs to be softer, and then the other one needs to be like more stern. They don't stand in my mind on the same level. I mean, they do. That's the reason why I don't approve of that. Did I feel like Mikasa and Levi could have been together in the beginning? Absolutely, yes. Because why? Because in the beginning, Mikasa was so soft. She was so nice to Eren, to everybody around. I mean, not really everyone around her, but to Eren, she was the whole time.
Never saw her
Because
smile
I
once.
saw her as the bigger sister. That's literally how I saw her the whole time. And her being together with Levi kind of like went on with me, because like, okay, yeah, they both are strong, but then Levi is stronger in my mind than her, because she's softer and she can let it go and she can, you know, just be a soft little softie. But that hasn't been the case since. I literally never said anything about her being a softie ever since. She has just been going in ham every single season. So now that we're at this point, I just don't see them together. Like, Mikasa is way too strong. Eren is way too strong. And they both would collapse in my own mind. I don't see it. I don't see it. I mean, I'm happy for them. If it happens, it happens. Good for them. But that's my logic behind it. It's not because I'm a hater. I want Eren to be happy. Eren can be happy with anyone else.
For 4 more years.
Yeah, he can be happy with any. I'll accept it more than Mikasa at this point.
That's the worst comment you've ever made in your whole life.
It is, but it's more acceptable to me in my own mind. Thank you for watching this episode. This was very heavy. It was a lot. I think that I have realized 1 or 2 or 3 things that I haven't realized before. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know where I stand. I don't know who I stand with. I think I'm siding with Eren now. At this point, I'm just lost, you guys. I don't know what to think.
If we go back to Annie's question to Mikasa, are you going to be able to kill him?
At this point,
What do you think?
now that we have seen this episode, absolutely not.
Why?
Actually, I don't know. Because we mostly saw Eren's POV, not Mikasa's. But now she's doing the whole brainstorm for a reason. She's going back on things for a reason. She is realizing back on what happened and what she saw and how she saw Eren struggle for a reason. I don't think she's going to be able to do it, because that would be the biggest betrayal of her life. She already did it once. She didn't do it fully because it wasn't him. I don't think she can do it.
I don't think so either.
Do you think he can do it? Do you think Eren can do the same thing to Mikasa?
Kill her?
Yeah.
No.
How are you so sure about that?
because he wants them to live a long life. Whatever he's doing it for them. He
But
wouldn't
now
kill them.
Yeah, but now that he sees that they have betrayed him, what do you think is going to happen?
He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know.
That's
that
exactly
they're
what
betraying.
I'm saying.
When he finds out,
Yeah.
no, I don't think so. I think there's gonna be a moment where they all understand what's going on,
They have
and they're all gonna
understood.
be okay with
The thing
something
is,
at the
they
same
have
time.
understood his purpose when they were on the cart together. And he said that the only reason why I'm here and the only reason why I'm doing this is to save you guys.
Yes,
You
but
guys.
I don't think it's gonna be this simple. I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, Eren just wants to kill everybody. They're just trying to stop Eren from killing everybody. I don't think it's gonna end this simple. There's gonna be a realization at some point of something.
If they're gonna cliff cut us, if they're gonna do the exact same thing they did with the
Like at the end, all the way
yeah,
to the
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think so.
Like
There's no way.
the island with Leonardo DiCaprio. What is it called? Lone Island, Lost
Shutter
Island, Shutter Island. Shutter Island. When he lost his mind, and at the end we didn't know if he actually lost it or if he was sane. If they do no. I'm walking away from this house, from Texas, from this country, and I am leaving to Japan to go to talk to the creator. Because there's no way I'm accepting that. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let us know if you were a big dumbass just like me. I didn't realize that Mikasa was in love with Eren this whole time. I just thought that it was like a brother-sister love. I mean...
Let us know how long you had to wait between these,
Yeah.
this episode and the final episodes.
Let us also...
I can look it up, obviously, but I don't want to. Just write in the comments.
Let us also know, how did you feel about Eren's side of what happened in this episode? Because I feel like we saw it the most. We saw it the heaviest. We saw the impact. We saw the switch. We saw when it happened, when he stopped. Let us know what you thought of that. I guess we're just going to walk away from this and we're going to keep talking about this for the next hour because there just isn't so much to say at this point, but it's just going to come along later on and we're just going to have to overanalyze this because it's too much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with us for this long. We've made it this far. I am super sad that we're about to be done. I'm excited, but I'm also super sad. And I also think that I'm going to have a postpartum depression after this. So I think I'm going to have to rewatch it from the beginning to justify myself and make myself feel better and recognize how big of a dumbass I was this whole time by saying the things that I've been saying. Because I feel like I need to do it just for myself, just so I can just feel worse about myself after all of this.
2 more episodes, you can watch any video that explains every season, every episode.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to be so disappointed in myself. I'm just not. We shall see. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Please like, follow, subscribe for more. We're about to go to bed. We'll finish hopefully one of them tomorrow and the second one hopefully tomorrow. I think it's going to be too much for us, but we shall see. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye. Oh, peace.